What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one, the only, Ash said it. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Over 1,500 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. None of this would be possible without you guys, so I thank you so very much. And yes, we are still living a bit of a pandemic life, We're trying to make the best out of the best things, and there's a little special romantic holiday coming up soon. Yes. Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up, and ladies, I know, myself included, it's just difficult to find stuff for guys because, they don't need anything. They're tired of all the toolkits and stuff. So I've got my buddy Alex, the founder and CEO of DickPrint, with me today. Hey, Alex.
Hello, how are you?
I am great. How are you doing today, Alex?
I'm actually doing well. Thanks for asking.
Cool beans. All right, so Alex, what part of the country are you holding down today?
We're based out of California, out of Southern California, and, things are great out here. So, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, Alex, so we're going to just go ahead and just rip the Band-Aid off here. All right, so DickPrint, where did the idea for this company come from?
Interesting question. The brand name came after the product had been created. Basically, the work that I do, sometimes I'm in very strenuous situations, and I tend to sweat a lot. And with that, basically, I was dating a nurse, and where I work at, sometimes she would come and see me in the call room, and I always felt uncomfortable, and I always felt a little unprepared if, she wanted to give me a hug, or I just didn't feel like I was put together because I've been sweating or whatever. And so I started looking for different brands of underwear that might be able to make me feel more comfortable because of the fabric type and for a whole lot of other reasons, the style. And I really couldn't find it. If I wanted a brand that would help with, the sweating, basically I have to wear something athletic. But then if you're in an intimate setting, I don't want to look like I just left the gym, Yeah. And so, but if you're wearing something that, is stylish, it may not have the same type of fabric that you would need if you're in an athletic type situation. So I started researching, started looking at different fabrics, started studying it. And that's when the idea came to just make it myself, because I was sitting around waiting for a brand to basically deliver this, because I just wanted to be a consumer. I didn't want to take the time and effort into trying to create something. But the brand, it wasn't a brand that created a fabric and style that I felt, that pulled me in. So I decided to make it myself.
Gotcha. And so what's with the name? Why the name DickPrint?
Okay, well, after I had spent a lot of time trying to research the different fabrics, trying to research suppliers, which it's kind of an arduous task to try to find people that can make quality clothing, have mills that can make fabrics and do it ethically and really do a decent job for standards that people here in the U.S. might be able to appreciate. It takes time to do that, but once I finally got to a place where I only had 2 to 3 that I was choosing from, I had some pre-production samples made, and I decided, well, you know what, I'm going to wear this out on a date. And during the date, she stopped and she said, I'm distracted because I can see your dick print. And at first I was completely shocked by what she said. I didn't know. I was a little shy, but then I started realizing by the way she said it, it was a compliment. It was the date was going to go well. And then I thought, well, that's interesting. That was not the intention to have the brand be called that, but after she mentioned that, I thought this is a benefit, obviously. And so it stuck. What started out as basically a journey to look for the best fabrics that men can appreciate and feel comfortable in, regardless of how rigorous the day is going. They can still feel masculine. They can still feel attractive. And I got a compliment that just basically summed it all up, and then it stuck.
That is too funny. Yes. The DickPrint.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are looking. I'm sorry, Alex. We look. We're always kind of just our eyes just wander in certain angles. We're looking.
I was completely surprised by that. I didn't know that, and because we started talking, and she informed me that women do notice,
Oh,
and
absolutely.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was men that are always looking, but women are just more creative about how they look. They don't do the neck twisting or anything like that.
We're not subtle. Yeah, very subtle with the look.
Yeah, but they do notice, and I thought that was part of the whole idea too. It was sort of tongue in cheek, in the sense that to educate men that women notice the brand that you're wearing, they notice the fabrics that you're wearing, they notice you. You may not think that they do, but women pay attention, and that's why it's up.
Yeah, we do. So, okay, so you've got the name, you've got the prototypes, you're trying them out, you're seeing what works and what doesn't. What would you say was the first big challenge that you guys faced?
Oh, okay. So I say the supply chain, being able to have your products manufactured in a different country, being able the language barriers, and then all the challenges with trying to get your products here to the United States. There are a lot of things that people don't know. It's very arduous to get products made well, made exactly the way they're supposed to be made, and then delivered, and then packaged and be made available to consumers. I started appreciating other brands that much more when I started realizing the challenges and the obstacles that you actually have to go through to deliver good quality products to consumers.
Gotcha. For you, Alex, as founder and CEO, what would you say has been your proudest moment with the brand? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Just doing it. A lot of times people have ideas, and because of self-doubt and fear of what other people might think, they may have great ideas and they hold back. They decide, you know what, I'm just not going to do it, and they come up with excuses. And I would say, just overcoming any doubt and overcoming any fear and just moving forward and just pushing through it, plowing through it. Because life is short, and you never know if your idea might resonate with other people. And you shouldn't let other people's opinions sway your destiny or sway the mission that you're on. Just go for it.
Absolutely. Now, you guys over at DickPrint, you've actually expanded beyond these pretty awesome, well put together and real thought out underwear. So talk about a little bit about how you guys decided to explore more than underwear.
Well, the goal would be, we started out making men's underwear, and I started realizing, why stop with just researching fabrics for underwear? Why not take it a step further? Swim trunks. I like traveling to the Caribbean. Anytime I have time off, I'm booking a flight to either the Virgin Islands or to the Bahamas or to Phuket, Thailand. I just love being in tropical locations. And so that was another area I thought the brand could research fabric and research what may look good on men and run with that. And so we have a line. We do men's swim trunks as well. And in just a few weeks, we're actually going to be launching men's sweatpants and joggers. It was only appropriate that we did that with a name like DickPrint to have, some great sweatpants to go with that. But even with that, you'd be surprised. There are different fabrics that are out there. And so if you want something that's made quality-wise, it says DickPrint, it's more than likely you pretty much acquired something that had a lot of time and thought put into researching the fabric, researching how it's made before, it's put out there for you to consume and buy.
Definitely. So with Valentine's Day just around the corner, Alex, what suggestions do you have for ladies that are trying, we're trying to find stuff for our special guy in our life? Are there any particular varieties in your collection that are more popular or that maybe you suggest?
DickPrint, we focus on the flex. We call it our flex fabric.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that have the prints on them, and we start out on DickPrint with animal prints because we believe strongly that every man has a wild side to them. And there's the side that most people put out to public, but deep down inside, all men truly know that inside they feel bold, they feel original, they feel significant, they feel masculine. But depending on the type of work that you're in, you probably have to, tame it down a little bit. But all men should feel desirable, and we feel as if all our prints allow men to express themselves in that way, that they are desirable. And so anything with prints, we've got the tiger prints, in both black, white, and we've got a gray pair coming out. We've got some snake prints that are coming out. And so anything in the print category, the fabric feels like butter when men wear them. It'll make them feel bold, and it'll make them feel powerful, and they will definitely get noticed by whoever that they're with. Their print will get noticed, and we encourage all men to leave their print on the world.
I love it. Alex, it has been a pleasure speaking with you today. Thank you so much for dropping these gems on us. We certainly appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Let everyone know, of course, where they can get their dick prints and, of course, to follow you guys on social media.
So you could just visit our website. It's www.dickprint.com, and you can find us on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook at get.dickprint. And that's where we are, DickPrint. Or if you just do a search, just DickPrint, we'll pop right up. We'll be the first thing that you'll see, just DickPrint men's clothing. And we specialize in making amazing underwear for men, swim trunks, joggers, T-shirts, and we're happy doing it. We believe that the pathway to having a sexy, beautiful life is just being original and just being yourself, taking bold risks, and
I love it. Alex, much more success to you and your team. You guys are working hard over there, DickPrint. We appreciate it. And we'll look for a really nice DickPrint everywhere. All right, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but your life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.